Hi folks, here we are at Fairy Village Woods. Well, I was speaking to God earlier and saying, okay, it's Sunday, so if I was invited to a church to speak today, what would you want to speak through me? What would you want me to say to them? And, well, first thing that God said was, hello. Well, to say hello first, yes. And then say to people, okay, you made the decision to come here today. Yep. Well, for all of you, in the past, you made the decision to give your life to God. Is this what you saw it being? You know, this church, is this what you saw it being? This worship, this level of worship, this level of prayer life that you have, this level that you have of your life showing that we have a wonderful God. Is this what you saw it being? Let people answer. Then let people say, I just asked a question, you are free to answer. Yeah, this is how this works. I just asked a question, you are free to answer. Yeah, I've left a gap, and that's for you to come in and answer. So, cool. Yeah, is this what you saw it being? The answer for everyone has to be no, really. Except someone who only just gave their life to God yesterday. Yeah. The answer would otherwise have to be no, not really. But then it'd be to say, okay, you have a decision to make today. You made one already by coming here. You've got another one to make before you leave. And somebody read John 14, 6 to 11. That's where it says, I am the way, the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. That's verse 6. Then it goes on to talk about the fact that if you sin me, you sin the Father. And Yeshua says, the things that I've said, they're not my words. They're the Father's. Yeah, the works I do, it's Him that does them. But that's where the point comes, that when people see us, they should see the Father. So really you have a choice today. Are you going to go through? That's what you have to choose. Are you going to go through? You go back to the start of that, I am the way, the truth and the life. It could just be, I'm the way to the truth and the life. Because the life is a relationship with Father. And it's only when you get to that stage of relationship to Father that you start understanding the truth. This truth, the fullness of this truth, hasn't been understood until now. It's not because of me. Yeah, right. It isn't because of me. I can guarantee you that much. It isn't. It's because now is a time for that to be the case. Now is a time for that to happen. We're now in that age. But now, once people understand that, what Yeshua was talking about, now this is where truth really is opening up in a far bigger way than it has done before. Because when you come through Yeshua, you come to the life that we were supposed to have. You come to the fullness of truth that we were supposed to have. So, yeah. Fantastic. It is. It is. We are in, we are in the most exciting times now. The most exciting times. And if God led, I will then share what God was speaking to me from October to November time. From where Father said you have to go through the Word to a relationship with Father, and once you reach your destination, you don't need the words anymore. Well, that's the same as John 14:6. Well, continuing to 11. Oh, was it? Yeah. Then talking about Romans 8:18 to 23, and we are in that time. And then 2 weeks later, 10 years. Yeah. Well, because obviously, if I spoke about what God had said to me, I'd have to speak about what Adam and Eve did, and that coming to a relationship with Father really is the point of undoing that bit of damage, because in sinning, that separated us from Father. Sin. It was the fact that we couldn't pay for our sins. So when the Lord paid for our sins, suddenly we were able to approach Father, and that was done. But as we're now starting to walk in that, we weren't before. We're now at a time where that damage by Adam and Eve has been mended. But when God stepped away from us, Father stepped away from us, he also stepped away from creation. And Father was walking with creation before he's walking with man. And so creation coming back to God is also a time that we're in. So therefore that's another bit of damage that was done by Adam and Eve. Yeah. That marriage, that first one, that caused some problems, didn't it, really? I mean, one would certainly say if you're single, maybe that's what Paul was saying, if you're single, you're better off being single, just in case you have a marriage like Adam and Eve's, that caused so much turmoil, just through a bad decision, simple. That's all it was, just for a bad decision. Yeah. So it shows what a bad decision can do, doesn't it, really? Yeah. Alright, that's why we've got to be so careful about the decisions that we make. But we're now in that time now, and we are so blessed, so incredibly blessed, and so incredibly honoured to be here in this time where we can not only have a relationship with God, but we can see creation coming back to God. And because both of those things are happening, it means that the work that had to be done has been done, completed. So the work that had to be done on the cross has been done. It also means that the work that had to be done in the world is now being done. So once that has come to completion, there's nothing more. That's it. That is it. The Lord comes back, because that's it. That was what everything's been waiting for. People to come to the point of the true destination of where we were supposed to go to. That Yeshua came for that purpose, so that we can have a relationship with Father. So waking up to that understanding and realization and doing that, becoming sons and walking heaven down. So doing what he did, but times a million. The harvest is going to be brought in, the final harvest. And then we see creation, all of this beauty coming back to God. And we will see all of this being far more vibrant than it ever has been, because, put it this way, when it was originally created, it would have been very vibrant. When God first created the world, it would have been incredibly vibrant. But coming back to God, there's going to be a celebration. Yeah. And I think we're going to see creation far more vibrant than it's ever been. And that's going to be beautiful to watch, beautiful to see, beautiful to walk in. Yeah. Then you will have Prince Charles hugging a tree. He will really go and hug a tree, because trees will be huggable at that point in time. Yeah. So exactly how those things are going to happen, I don't know. Exactly what they're going to look like, I don't know. I don't know. I just know we're in that time. We are in that time. Because we are the children of God, and we are that time that Romans 18 to 23 is talking about. So if creation has been waiting for the revealing of the children of God, then we're here now, or not quite now, soon. Soon we're in that time So soon. So what's going to happen then? I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that creation is going to go, to more beautiful levels than ever before. But I'd imagine that probably will be the case. Yeah. But I say there's nothing necessarily to back it up. No. But I think that will be the case. I think that we will be seeing it. So yeah. But really, I mean, the point of it is, certainly if I was given the opportunity and God wanted to speak to me today, it would be about the fact that you made decisions in the past, you've got another one to make today. That's it really. And that's the thing when it comes down to it, isn't it? The doggies. Right. Well, to be honest, we make decisions all the time, don't we? We do. But there's a big decision that we all need to make now. Are we going to stay in what we're in, or are we going to move forwards?